Golden State, who won. And so that means that the Wolves are down by one full game as they try to crack the top six. It's Jokic right off the bat on the wing. Watson with a three. And a rebound by Gobert. The Denver Nuggets are 2 games in back of number 2 Houston. A half-game lead on number 4 LA. Lakers take on Golden State on TNT on Thursday. Here.
Yes, I spoke with the Minnesota Timberwolves did. He said they want to clean up the ball handling. They're short-handed, so they have to keep running the basketball. 23 fast break points in the first half is great. He doesn't think he'll get to 46, but he does want them to keep on running.
Steph, we thank you. Gordon will wheel, crashing inside into Randall. Jokic spinning, shooting, scoring.
Was doing that guard. You saw with Dillingham in the first half. They're trying to attack his dribble.
Conley will penetrate, finding Gobert. She'll bring it up. Again, no Michael Porter Jr. Family reasons, not
floater. Impressive.
Jokic from the gap, a big one. Golden State and the LA Lakers. NBA, go to NBA.com or visit the new and improved NBA app. Conley to Randall, a fake, a drive, and a feed to Gobert, who is just looming right up.
And doing a great job of not allowing Jokic to defend him there. And they're going to get a back.
The Randall's handle is pretty doggone good.
Yeah, much better at playmaking. You know, doesn't give you the three-point shooting and some of the other things, but I think his compliment is that playmaking. I really think that adds so much to what this team can do offensively.
Jokic, pick it 3. Rebound Gobert, and he has nabbed 9. Edwards, Brown will meet. Tough pass, saved by Conley. Game. Play harder, they said. Exactly, said that.
And he even acknowledged, you know, it's definitely becoming that because the fact they've faced each other the last few postseasons, and the potential is there that it could happen again this upcoming postseason.
Gordon the miss. Here comes Edwards. The stutter step. He'll kick to Conley in the corner of 3. No. Miss right there. And then driving inside. McDaniels trying to follow. Ball was knocked away. Gordon. Jokic. Corner. Pickett. 3. Good.
Defense at the rim and then making them pay in transition with a triple.
Conley with a triple at the other end.
Late for the Timberwolves.
Now 1 of 5. By Conley. He steers the ship. Gordon will crash into Gobert and miss. Brown retrieves. Randall almost knocked it away. Jokic cross court. Gordon saved the ball. Loose and picked up. Watson a floater on the fly. Short. Jokic got it. Him and assists. And those aren't 2K numbers. Those are lit.
I love that. And you know what?
By the way, we're recording 2K26 right now.
We are in the process of doing. He is kind of playing 2K with the game of basketball.
I know it.
With all that he's doing, his numbers look very 2K-ish.
He's got 28. Edwards on the perimeter. McDaniels setting a screen. Pickett will converge. In the corner, it's Conley. Back to McDaniels. Watson in the way and off balance. He got the roll.
Which puts them in rotation.
Christian Brown. Oh, he'll accelerate and kick. It's back on top and Watson a 3. Rebound Jokic. Gobert there behind the back. Sneaks one.
And he's one of those guys, he's so easy to play with because if you're open, he's going to find you.
Edwards on top. Shot clock at 9. Watson in the way. McDaniels will drive into Gordon.
And again, they're doing it. They're having to load to Edwards. And while he hadn't shot it well, he's making a lot of good plays to create advantages for his teammates.
Backpedaling. Brown 3. Edwards the rebound. Timberwolves won 5.
Where he wouldn't have to dictate or facilitate everything, not having him, putting a lot more pressure on him to do everything.
Nice play by Randall. And he now has 13. Gets that 10-footer to drop. Wolves by 4. It is their biggest lead tonight. Jokic and his patience. On top, Brown. Conley will converge. Jokic the screen. Shot clock at 1. Brown the 3. It's picked up by Pickett. Brown, corner, Watson, triple. Saved by Brown. Another offensive rebound. Pickett. Jokic surrounded. Brown on the perimeter. Driving hard.
How about that? Giving the Timberwolves a little bit of their own medicine there. Getting 2 offensive rebounds there for a much-needed basket.
Brown's got 13 points and 9 rebounds. It's Edwards free to fire on the 16-footer. Pickett the rebound. Jalen Pickett. Backpedaling into the veteran Conley, who pokes it away. Doubled by Gobert. Jokic is free and a 3.
That's a breakdown there by Randall. You gotta beat Lord knowing they don't have as many weapons offensively. You don't want their best player to beat you.
Jokic with 31. Jokic had 16 early on in the first quarter. On Sunday, 19 points, 25 rebounds. Just amazing. When he's healthy and whole, this is a different Minnesota team.
They really are. And you're seeing it's about them being able to control the paint. And that's really what's been the game. But Randall, we get
make a move. Hard screen. Randall, who picked by 16. 11 lead changes. 6 ties. Westbrook accelerates. Randall the rebound, and he'll run. It's McDaniels. Edwards makes a move. Wolves on the road. 20 and 16. Coming in as a 7 seed. Edwards flies inside.
If you're the Timberwolves, you want to see more attack mode from Anthony Edwards and not just settling for jump shots.
Minot is on Gordon. Aaron Gordon. A career year scoring. These reelers are great.
So that possession's an example, right? Jokic doesn't have to touch it. He can just stand there and kind of rest. And Aaron Gordon able to go and convert.
And you get pockets of rest anytime you can get him.
Because they're putting him, if you notice, they're attacking him almost every possession, putting him in the pick and roll or whatnot.
What a break for the Nuggets. 8. Aiden Watson at the line from UCLA, and the rebound by Minot. Wolves by 1, approaching 3 to play in the 3rd. Edwards a quiet night with 9. Randall is screened, switch on defense. Najee is out there off the bench and defending. Alexander Walker on the fly.
So that's an example again where he makes the pass at the right time. It creates an opportunity or an advantage for Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and he's able to convert.
It's Pickett driving into the taller Minot, who is off balance for the drive and the basket.
Pickett is strong, but I think Minot might have flopped a little bit on that one.
2.5 in the 3rd. It's Jalen Pickett. Defense on him, Jalen Clark. Minot is on Westbrook. Stolen by Randall, he'll sail in. And the lead.
Knowing what was coming off that set.
Westbrook at the line, 64% free throw shooter. He had been under 50% from the floor 8 straight games before he's got 3, and he's won a 7.
They've done a really good job of just limiting his paint touches.
Alexander Walker hit the deck. 18 points. He averages 9. Their biggest lead tonight, coming back from 16 and a 20-point turnaround. Alexander Walker from 3 of 6. Westbrook climbs the ladder. That is a problem. Randall wide open. Minot. Somebody forgot to get him.
Offense, a nice little flex cut on the baseline.
Westbrook. Stroth has been out a month.
Yeah, it's tough to for that Western Conference. You want to have a better sense and feel And it's hard to get that when you've got guys in and out of your lineup.
Edwards to Randall. Randall trying to go in. Clark tried to punch it. Craps the offensive rebound for the Wolves. They'll reset. Randall on top. Jokic will meet. Randall drives and bullies his way for two.
They're about Randall.
Jokic on the fly. No.